Good morning from Hawaii. I am experiencing retrograde today, well, starting yesterday, and as promised, we've been saying as astrologers, you might hear from somebody that you haven't heard from in a long time. And in fact, that occurred for me. Now, I'm just going to say with all these retrogrades, when you do hear from that somebody from the past, I wouldn't expect it to generally be a nice conversation, and that is exactly what I experienced. Now, this person who contacted me is my daughter. Called me, or not called me, but started texting me, and of course came at me with negativity. And I'm a psychic and an astrologer, and I read charts so regularly, and up to and including hers on a regular basis, because just to protect myself, because things have just been difficult for years. I've been in a relationship I was in a relationship, obviously, with her father, and he doesn't like me as a human, and he has done everything in his power over the years to make it a divisionary process. You either choose me or you choose her. And so in the chart, it's Neptune opposition Venus, ninth house Venus, me, who lives in a foreign land or semi-foreign land. I live in Hawaii, and basically Neptune down in the house of information. Well, I get this bit of information from her that she's angry with me and angry over my podcasting because I am an advocate for those of us who have children who have drug addiction, in terms of I want us to be able to communicate with each other because maybe we can help each other. These are really serious times. And although I know she takes it personally, Cancer, and so I threw my dice, and I'm not going to bother to show it. But what I got was shocking, sudden, and unexpected Uranus in Cancer, and additionally within the fourth house. So suggesting that a lot of us can expect to have the rather uncomfortable, shocking, and unexpected to occur. That these people, like in my daughter's case, what I do know about her, which I'm really sad for and I wish I could help her with, is that she's an empath and she doesn't feel she has a right to be. And it leads her to anger, which of course it would. But let me tell you, there is good help out there, people. And if you're struggling with this, and my daughter, up to and including my daughter, the group of astrologers that I work with have graciously agreed to help within my family, which I can't even begin to tell you how grateful I am for that. But at this time, we are all struggling. None of us are alone in this. We live in times where the idea of family, in a way, is being redefined, up to and including who your children are and how, as adults, you're going to interact with them. And I'm sorry I'm wiggling around because it is a little hard for me to hold still with the Cancer, and I've said this before. But at any rate, Mercury retrograde, and we've got Venus in Virgo, where maybe the person in this case retrograde, where she's looking to go over the details and have it look right to her. And it would be squaring the ninth house where she has Venus 22 degrees ninth house. So, we all are at this time really struggling to define how we feel. And a lot of us are living in projection. But the bigger thing that we're doing, and I want you to be aware of this, is we are healing our ancestral lines. That is what today's board says. In Cancer, it's a double dose, maybe even a triple dose, of water and Cancer within the family, and the revolution and shocking surprise of change. And with that, please do hit the like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for joining me here today.